big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way, because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity, where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Circling to his right. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Good takedown defense by Israel. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Khabib's going for a choke. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
That darce is tight.
This is it. This has to be the end.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that dart show.
Oh, big shots from the top. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Nice. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yep.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov. And that man, Israel Adesanya.
Doing work with the jab.
Oh! He's hurt now.
Big right hand.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Well, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect it. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Adesanya's in half guard now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov. Making all these shots count. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under 2 minutes to go. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Nice positional control here. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop.
Great job that round. He won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to cheer.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. So he blocks the strike and now counters with a jab. Length doesn't always tell the story, but in this one, it has certainly been a fact. And now some separation. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown right there.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's going to do, and he will go and he will do it. And right now, that's being shown to be true, because time and time again, he is securing takedowns on his opponent.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
That was nice. Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Gotta get better defensively, or that's gonna be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's gotta tuck that elbow. I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it, landing right to the body. He's gotta do something different right now, or he's gonna get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Side control now. 2 minutes to go. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Nurmagomedov. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, feet on the hips here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath, relax. Nice job that round. Great ground control. That's what we need to do. Dominate down there. But we need.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
He's out. What submission defense on display.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Everything you got goes into this last round. You hear me? We're losing this round. You gotta go out there and have faith in your striking. This guy can't strike with you.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. It's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, see the collar tie now.
Oh, wow, great jab there by Izzy. Big double leg, love the change.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, it's tight. And there's the tap. The winner by submission.
Holy.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke,